So many people write songs about horrible, horrible, horrible things. Famous people are always going to be bad and always going to have supporters.
I'm the type of kid who talks to the bugs. I'm the type of girl you shouldn't give drugs. I'm the one who puts the stains on the rugs. I'm the kind of guy who sorta fucking sucks. I don't really give a fuck about the glitches. Give a pussy game journalist some stitches. Now you can't find your wallet or your misses. If you heard of me, you know I'm fucking vicious. I think it's A-okay if you cannot relate. I got that cluster A, treatment resistant bay. I got idiosyncratic opinions, more BK dick than a pension. There's a lot that's against my religion, but if you tell me explain, I can't vegan. I will never ever ever be a vegan. Read the Bible but I'm not a Christian. I'm just placing the air so you listen. Look at me and your sister, we kissing. No, I cannot blame you if you are just not able to do this weird cognition. It's my God-given mission to fly up to the surface and make other people nervous just by doing what I'm able with my elbows on the table. Otherworldly intuition, 45k intuition. I'm the subject of suspicion, so consume me at your volition. Otherworldly intuition, 45k intuition. I'm the subject of suspicion, so consume me at your volition.
You don't stand for long. Here's a list of reasons why they're terrible, complete with proof. They seem like a real creep. Oh, they are. The worst of the worst.
Otherworldly intuition, 45k intuition. I'm the subject of suspicion, so consume me at your volition. If you hate me, I think you should kill me. If you can't kill me, then what are you worth? Cause the longer that you people refuse to kill me, the longer I'll stay on this earth. It started the day of my birth, it'll go until I'm in the dirt. A legacy built on zero I killed, no violence, I just made it work. No, I cannot blame you if you are just not able to do this weird cognition. It's my God-given mission to fly up to the surface and make other people nervous just by doing what I'm able with my elbows on the table. Jailbait still hollers at me. I pretend I do not see. That shit just ain't healthy. In my DMs like colon 3. La da 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 dee dee. Take this advice from me. Your youth will keep you free. You don't wanna give it to a girl like me. La da 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 dee dee. Take this advice from me. Your youth will keep you free. You don't wanna give it to a girl like me. No, 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 no. You don't wanna give it to a girl like me. No, 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 no. You don't wanna give it to a girl like me. No, 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 no. You don't wanna give it to a girl like me. No, 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 no. You don't wanna give it to a girl like me.
So many people write songs about horrible, horrible, horrible things. Famous people are always going to be bad and always going to have supporters.
I'm the type of kid who talks to the bugs. I'm the type of girl you shouldn't give drugs. I'm the one who puts the stains on the rugs. I'm the kind of guy who sorta fucking sucks. I don't really give a fuck about the glitches. Give a pussy game journalist some stitches. Now you can't find your wallet or your misses. If you heard of me, you know I'm fucking vicious. I think it's A-okay if you cannot relate. I got that cluster A, treatment resistant bay. I got idiosyncratic opinions, more BK dick than a pension. There's a lot that's against my religion, but if you tell me explain, I can't vegan. I will never ever ever be a vegan. Read the Bible but I'm not a Christian. I'm just placing the air so you listen. Look at me and your sister, we kissing. No, I cannot blame you if you are just not able to do this weird cognition. It's my God-given mission to fly up to the surface and make other people nervous just by doing what I'm able with my elbows on the table. Otherworldly intuition, 45k intuition. I'm the subject of suspicion, so consume me at your volition. Otherworldly intuition, 45k intuition. I'm the subject of suspicion, so consume me at your volition.
You don't stand for long. Here's a list of reasons why they're terrible, complete with proof. They seem like a real Oh, they are. The worst of the worst.
Otherworldly intuition, 45k intuition. I'm the subject of suspicion, so consume me at your volition. If you hate me, I think you should kill me. If you can't kill me, then what are you worth? Cause the longer that you people refuse to kill me, the longer I'll stay on this earth. It started the day of my birth, it'll go until I'm in the dirt. A legacy built on zero I killed, no violence, I just made it work. No, I cannot blame you if you are just not able to do this weird cognition. It's my God-given mission to fly up to the surface and make other people nervous just by doing what I'm able with my elbows on the table. Jailbait still hollers at me, I pretend I do not see. That shit just ain't healthy. In my DMs like colon 3. La da 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 dee dee. Take this advice from me. Your youth will keep you free. You don't wanna give it to a girl like me. La da 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 dee dee. Take this advice from me. Your youth will keep you free. You don't wanna give it to a girl like me. No, 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 no. You don't wanna give it to a girl like me. No, 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 no. You don't wanna give it to a girl like me. No, 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 no. You don't wanna give it to a girl like me. No, 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 no. You don't wanna give it to a girl like me.
So many people write songs about horrible, horrible, horrible things. Famous people are always going to be bad and always going to have supporters.
I'm the type of kid who talks to the bugs. I'm the type of girl you shouldn't give drugs. I'm the one who puts the stains on the rugs. I'm the kind of guy who sorta fucking sucks. I don't really give a fuck about the glitches. Give a pussy game journalist some stitches. Now you can't find your wallet or your misses. If you're hurting me, you know I'm fucking vicious. I think it's A-okay if you cannot relate. I got that cluster A, treatment resistant bay. I got idiosyncratic opinions, more a PK dip and a pinchin'. There's a lot that's against my religion, but if you tell me explain, I can't vegan. I will never ever ever be a vegan. Read the Bible but I'm not a Christian. I'm just placing the air so you listen. Look at me and your sister, we kissing. No, I cannot blame you if you are just not able to do this weird cognition. It's my God-given mission to fly up to the surface and make other people nervous just by doing what I'm able with my elbows on the table. Otherworldly intuition, 45k intuition. I'm the subject of suspicion, so consume me at your volition. Otherworldly intuition, 45k intuition. I'm the subject of suspicion, so consume me at your volition.
Hey, you, don't stand for long. Here's a list of reasons why they're terrible, complete with proof. They seem like a real creep. Oh, they are. The worst of the worst.
Otherworldly intuition, 45k intuition. I'm the subject of suspicion, so consume me at your volition. If you hate me, I think you should kill me. If you can't kill me, then what are you worth? Cause the longer that you people refuse to kill me, the longer I'll stay on this earth. It started the day of my birth, it'll go until I'm in the dirt. A legacy built on zero I killed, no violence, I just made it work. No, I cannot blame you if you are just not able to do this weird cognition. It's my God-given mission to fly up to the surface and make other people nervous just by doing what I'm able with my elbows on the table. Jailbait still hollers at me, I pretend I do not see. That shit just ain't healthy. In my DMs like colon 3. La da 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 dee dee. Take this advice from me. Your youth will keep you free. You don't wanna give it to a girl like me. La da 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 dee dee. Take this advice from me. Your youth will keep you free. You don't wanna give it to a girl like me. No, 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 no. You don't wanna give it to a girl like me. No, 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 no. You don't wanna give it to a girl like me. No, 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 no. You don't wanna give it to a girl like me. No, no, no,
So many people write songs about horrible things. Famous people are always going to be bad and always going to have supporters.
I'm the type of kid who talks to the bugs. I'm the type of girl you shouldn't give drugs. I'm the one who puts the stains on the rugs. I'm the kind of guy who sort of fucking sucks. I don't really give a fuck about the glitches. Give a pussy game journalist some stitches. Now you can't find your wallet or your misses. If you're hurting me, you know I'm fucking vicious. I think it's A-okay if you cannot relate. I got that cluster A, treatment resistant bay. I got idiosyncratic opinions, more PK dip and a pinchin'. There's a lot that's against my religion, but if you tell me explain, I can't vegan. I will never ever be a vegan. Read the Bible, but I'm not a Christian. I'm just placing the air so you listen. Look at me and your sister, we kissing. No, I cannot blame you if you are just not able to do this weird cognition. It's my God-given mission to fly up to the surface and make other people nervous just by doing what I'm able with my elbows on the table. Otherworldly intuition, 45k intuition. I'm the subject of suspicion, so consume me at your volition. Otherworldly intuition, 45k intuition. I'm the subject of suspicion, so consume me at your volition.
You don't stand for long. Here's a list of reasons why they're terrible, complete with proof. They seem like a real creep. Oh, they are. The worst of the worst.
Otherworldly intuition, 45k intuition. I'm the subject of suspicion, so consume me at your volition. If you hate me, I think you should kill me. If you can't kill me, then what are you worth? Cause the longer that you people refuse to kill me, the longer I'll stay on this earth. It started the day of my birth, it'll go until I'm in the dirt. A legacy built on zero I killed, no violence, I just made it work. No, I cannot blame you if you are just not able to do this weird cognition. It's my God-given mission to fly up to the surface and make other people nervous just by doing what I'm able with my elbows on the table. Jailbait still hollers at me. I pretend I do not see. That shit just ain't healthy. In my DMs like colon 3. La da 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 dee dee. Take this advice from me. Your youth will keep you free. You don't wanna give it to a girl like me. La da 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 dee dee. Take this advice from me. Your youth will keep you free. You don't wanna give it to a girl like me. No, 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 no. You don't wanna give it to a girl like me. No, 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 no. You don't wanna.
Hello, party people. Another beautiful morning in the world of Mugenics. Now, what's gonna happen today? Who knows? We could be any number of places. Now, I'll have those of you that are present note that we have a new points reward redeem. Do with that information as you please.
Yeah,
Where the fuck my cursor? I'm gonna restart the game real quick. I kinda need to be able to see my cursor in order to play the game, so.
Mugenics.
Hello? Y'all can see my cursor, but I can't. That's so weird. Let's try... Oh, that's fucking weird. Okay. That will not do. Okay. Certainly not ideal. Oh gosh. We love starting the day. We love starting off the stream with a good deal of scuff. There we go. Now, if all goes according to plan, I should be able to see my cursor, and so should you. There we go. Okay. That's much better. Let's get started.
Much to my amazement, there seems to be a large feline.
Oh.
Making a beeline towards that house on the hill downtown there.
The fuck? We're having some weird bugs today. Hello? This is so strange. Okay. Well, that's cool. I can cope with that. That's fine. I'll cope with that. Okay. We got it going. We got it going. That's what matters. Fucking chaos to start the day, but so it goes.
Much to my amazement, there seems to be a large feline apparition making a beeline towards that house on the hill downtown there.
Gotta prep for the battle. The battle with Guillotina. There are a lot of reasons to be scared, but none of them apply to me. I think we got this. Pussy. So true. I have no idea what to expect here, by the way. I have so much health. This is going to be difficult. What the fuck? Yeah, we streaming early today. It's because I want to hang out with people tonight. God, her soundtrack is so fucking good. Oh. I fucked up. I wasn't gonna save Scum. I've been given no choice. I just fucked up so bad. Giving thorns to my enemy is the most, like, brain dead decision I could have possibly made. I can't believe I just did that to myself. I'm gonna fucking scream. Keep it up and you're bound to give your cats brain damage. Also, I'll kill you! Nah, save scumming is, good and righteous. Hey, Mad Hog. What's up, my friend? Yeah, this song is fucking good. We love the idea of a giant, like, woman who just really wants to, like, consume your flesh for normal reasons. We love this totally not Snorlax cat, though. He's kind of iconic. Can't a girl get a little bit hungry? There we go. Yeah. Guess the Kirby vacuum 4 answered that. Yeah, she's, you know, she's a little hungry. It's alright, it's all good. I just, I kinda like being alive, so... Oh, fuck. Spoke too soon. Oh, absolutely. I've been having a really fucking good time with this game. I've clocked like 30 hours into it off stream. And I mostly clocked those hours off stream in order to not let you guys see me losing over and over and over and over and over again. Oh no! They ate my fucking healer. Mm-hmm. Listen, I've decided that I don't want my streamer MO to be that bitch who's really bad at video games. It's one thing when it's like, you know, instructive, but this game I was having fucking trouble. You would never have seen progress, you would have just seen... Oh, you're so fucking right. That's a good fucking point. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Now she's mad. Oh yeah. Oh shit, no, they killed my fucking healer! This pussy has a little dream. Bro, free my boy. This pussy has a dream. Don't be such a sourpuss. True. She's so unnecessarily grouchy. Like, excuse me, girl. I did not ask to be your therapist. Pull it together. Oh fuck. Oh no, my flailing didn't work this time. Oh shit, they killed one of my tanks. Oh. I might deadass lose. Please. Yay! Oh fuck. Hopefully this is enough of an escape. No! They only had 11 health left. The cats at your house awaited the return of the solid Bible thumpers, but they did not return. Oh no. Time to give these corpses away. I'm scared to end the night. I don't know what's gonna happen with Guillotina, like, at my house. But I don't have a choice. Oh. Okay, so you need to get out of here. You're going to Dr. Beanie's house. Do I get another chance? No, but the music is all scary. That is true. I have the humping scenes set to random, so it plays from both the not safe for work and the safe for work options. That said, if you are asking me to change it to safe for work only, I will. Just let me know. Good. I think they're really fucking funny. Okay, let's pick our... we gotta pick our cats. Anybody with low health as a kitten, I tend to try and get rid of. This is my favorite track in the whole game. Also, yeah, 100 fucking %. Like, this game is just really silly to me, just thoroughly.
Meow.
That was Moist Critical. That was fucking scary. The Moist Critical meow just popping out of nowhere, the first one that I've just recognized off the dome. That shit scared the fuck out of me. Which one of you is fucking Moist Critical? Oh, which one's the Ben Shapiro cat? Drago? Yeah, let's go, baby! That's what I'm talking about!
Meow.
There he is again! Somebody in my fucking house is Moist Critical. Desperately hunting for the Ben Shapiro cat.
That was called Battle of
Is it this one?
the dirtiest, skankiest, slankiest, skinniest song of the morning.
Oh, Jostin's scary looking. I don't like him. Is this Ben Shapiro? Now I'm desperate. I gotta look up Ben Shapiro. It's been a while since I've seen his face. Yeah, that one's Ben Shapiro. I guess I might have gotten rid of it. But this one does look like Ben.
Meow.
Still slowly. What a great cat. Ooh. Nikolai. Heathcliff, you fuck. Oh, are you dead? How long have I just had this dead cat? Not sure, let's take Mollywop with us. Oh, it was a black cat? Okay. I might have donated it. Okay. Infusion and a melee attack. This cat already has the stuff for mage. I think we're gonna spec her into... Yeah, let's spec her into Ranger. Let's see how that goes. Because this character already has good attack and good health, we're gonna go for Clericing. Oh, have fun. Enjoy your dinner. See you in a bit, Mad Hog. Locking her into tank, I think. Wait, you can get +1 magic damage. Constitution. Try Necromancer, we'll see how that goes. Oh, we have Frenzy, that's great. Sniper is a good starter skill to have. Open wounds, my beloved. I don't love pestilence, but I think we can work with it. And I want to go back through some old areas because I want to collect some more items. How fucking... Oh my god. That's fucking... Okay, sure. Whatever. I wasn't paying attention. Me. I gotta be more attentive. I'd say that's my biggest issue in this game. Lots of bear traps. Gotta watch my step. I high-key already forgot where the traps were, so... Easy sleazy. I do need to heal my boy. Ooh. Gravity Slim. Ooh, a muzzle. Ooh. I know who needs that one. Give you some wheezies. Ooh, dysentery. I love dysentery. God, how do they know? I don't know what dysentery does in this game. Dysentery. 2% chance to make burning shit behind you. Okay. Sure, why not? This game is great. We'll find out whether or not that's a debuff in a minute. Oh. Excuse me. Nice. Bro, my healer is not doing jack shit. I have got to figure that out. Go ahead and get out of the way of this attack. Don't necessarily care if it does any good or not. Having to play so fucking thoughtfully right now. Nice! God, it feels so nice whenever things actually go the way I want them to. Just gonna like really confuse the bitch. Alright. There we go. Easy. I really gotta do something about my healer. It's rough. Mind shot. Oh, a healing ability for this character would be really good right now. Considering that my healer keeps fucking dying. Got one for you. What's best, scabs or cuts? Go on scabs. You know what they say, what hurts you makes you tougher, right? So take this. Alice. I have always used my callus on my fighters and tanks, so we'll go with that. Because that shit's genuinely really useful. Hide over the corner. All of my day. That. Yeah. There will be nowhere to go. Beep, 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 beep. We ball. Yay, we did it. That took significantly longer than it would on a normal run, but we ball, we ball. Oh, Holy Light is my favorite cleric skill. Yay! Ooh. Ooh, what's this? Prowler's Vial. Backstabs heal you by 2 HP. That's fucking wild. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Please let this be a normal run. With the frizz? No way. Fucking... Ew. Ooh, I want my bounce projectiles. Dodge chance. I'll take it. I feel like the dodge chance is more useful for this character, so... When the school bus is magic. Am I able to, like... Oh. On my mind. I move on, I got him. Grab him, grab him, grab him. Tasty, tasty. Tasty, tasty. An alley. Shake, shake, shake 'em and bake 'em. Grab 'em, stop 'em, beat 'em, crunch 'em. This game fucking rules is what it is. Yeah, no, now that it's out, I'm very happy. I didn't know about its existence until it came out though, so I can't act like I've been following the production of this game for a while. I honestly didn't really know a whole lot about Mr. Edmund until recently? In part because, like, you know, a sheltered upbringing. Yeah, that's fair. I never really heard of it until it came out, but honestly, like, I don't feel like I missed a whole lot. Apparently the game was cancelled multiple times as well, which definitely doesn't help. I've been watching a lot of interviews about the development, and it's genuinely really interesting. It always tends to be, at least in my experience, that people's, like, passion project games wind up being fucking peak every time. Jesus. This. Because the more I can get. Being alive is pretty awesome though. I like being alive. I like existing. Tasty legs. Such tasty, tasty legs. Pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Shake, shake, shake and bake 'em. Shake, shake, shake and bake 'em. Grab 'em, stomp 'em, spin 'em, run down. Pew, 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 pew. chasing rats.
All of my days I'm taking naps,
That's where it's at.
and in my dreams I'm the king of cats.
He's the king of cats. All of my days I'll be chasing rats, taking rats. All of my days I'm chasing. And in my dreams I'm the king of cats. And no, this is a song about an alley cat who wants to eat a rat. All I got is rats to eat. He's a bad, bad kitty. Bad, bad kitty. His street. Grab a piece of bread, put it right in the middle. For you and me, babe. Eating rats, yeah. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. So what I do genuinely wonder is that if I down one of my own units with this ability, if they also get risen from the dead with half health. So if I end up in a spot where I can down one of my allies, I'm going to. DNA multiplier, double all status effects that get applied to you. I feel like that's a really bad idea. I'm just gonna not do that. Yeah, his name is Heathcliff. We got Mollywop, Charcoal, Heathcliff, and Shrupka. Hunter ass name. So all of the names in this game are random. I think there's like 500 names that there can be. Egads! The kitty took a shitty! Good God! These cats be crappin'! Please don't clip that. I'm asking so nicely. Ow. Ow. Oh, I forgot about that leech over there. Oh, I guess there was no point in me doing any of that, but whatever. An attempt was going to be made to heal my healer before we moved on to the next area. I guess I still have a chance to do that. We're just gonna do this instead. Get him. Good shit. These fucking leeches, dude. There we go. You tell me not to clip something, there is a 100% chance I'm going to clip it. Motherfucker. You're such a bully, you're such a bully. Ooh. I have better chances if I examine it, so. Oh, she got perks in an upper. Let's go. What a girl. You're lucky that I remember to uncheck the handy dandy feature clip check bolt that is checked by default. Listen, usually when y'all clip insane shit that I say, I feature that shit anyways. I intentionally put those on my front page. Who the fuck are you? An elite character. Ooh. Actually a little bit concerned. We'll see if I'm strong enough to fight an elite. Heal this guy. Going to put a target on you and hit you. Easy sleazy. Light work, no reaction. I'm bullying myself. What the? I like. Why is the poop a gameplay mechanic? It's an admin game. I don't know what you want. Like, this guy is known for doing the poop thing. I'd say that's a pretty commonly done thing. I mean, like, if you've even seen gameplay of The Binding of Isaac, you know. Hell yeah. That was good. Get fucked. One shot wonder, bitch. The writer's barely disguised fetish. I don't know. I don't know if that's necessarily true in this case. But there's always an argument whenever somebody draws a lot of one weird specific thing. I won't speak for the man, regardless, you know? Alrighty. Enchanted Relic. Genkai Boost. Start the battle with 1 HP, gain +1 to a random stat permanently, and start the next battle at full HP with stats of 3. Oh fuck. With the way this shit is going, it's worth it. Oh, a meat hook. Pull a unit towards you. +5 range for this guy. Probably just humor, but also, yeah, there is a lot of it. Like, this is what we were talking about. This is exactly what we were talking about. Her contribution is appreciated. The toilet is happy. Okay, slay, I guess. You go, girl. Now I know for a fact this one's easy. I love this one. You want to do it strongly or heartily? I went for... I don't even remember which one I went for, but... it did go well for me, so I'll take it. Yeah. These are the real questions. See, I agree. See, in my streams, we talk about real shit. Real shit only. We're fucking goated. Philosophy is happening here. This is true. We do be getting into the important shit. The world needs more streamers that tell the real truth. Talk about real world problems. Like shit. Real shit appropriate considering the game. Exactly. I should check Discord. Oh god. What did you send me, sis? Boldly or pensively, this is why I watch you for real. No, this is good. This is really good. Too shit or not too shit? That really is the question. With a as a bitch with IBS, that really is the question. Oh fuck. Oh shit. To piss the toilet or piss your pants? One's mean conformity, one means shame. Although shame is quite fun in the right hands. And also so is conformity. See, personally, I just don't like cleaning up after it. I cannot believe I'm missing this for an Exxon ad about how they're gonna solve climate change. Girl, yeah. They're always on something. It's so over for bro. Climate can change. The climate can change. But you know what never changes? The cycle of piss. We all piss. And war. War also never changes. Piss. Piss never changes. Speaking of piss, BRB. Oh my god, true, a server reference. I'm gonna go piss, girl. I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. I don't think the break music is scary. Also, I'm kind of low-key sad that none of you have used the transformation beam yet. It better be because you don't have any points. All stats up when your health is 10. Yes. I got too many barks last stream. I mean, I've thought about changing the background music for that part a couple of times, but I'm just kind of using like what I have, and because both of the songs are Forlung, it feels like it makes sense. And don't worry, the transformation beam will be available the next time I stream Eugenics. Yeah, I have it as the pinned message right now. Puppy lasagna background music, true. I love the idea that you guys are like, I want to know what you think this button does. You know, that's my question. I want to know what you think this button does. Oh, we got the transformation beam reward. Okay, slay. So, what this is for specific streams, I'm going to be making funny avatars. There's going to be a couple different ones available over the course of stream time. This one turns me into a cat. Meow. Yeah, I got a box on my head. Because in Eugenics, one of the armors that you can get is a box. And it's like a little box armor that goes on your head. You just scale him down a little bit. So that it doesn't cut off whenever I talk. There we go. Meow, 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 meow. I do have it limited for like 1 redeem per person, but you can untransform me with the transformation beam. Oh, making him smaller. But he just got here. Okay, we'll make him smaller. There we go, tinier. Tiny cat. I'm going meow. Oh shit. I mean, I can still bark. I can still go woof. Or I could do like my full effort at a good meow. It's up to y'all. Whichever you guys think is funnier. Charcoal recalls fond memories of being cared for by her mother. Aww. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't. I guess I just never expected it, to be a cat. Being like, woof, meow, woof, meow, woof, meow. Nah, we're keeping bro small. It's kind of good. Also, I just want it to be, I want people to be made aware of the fact that, that Chippy, I just want you to be aware of him. The fact that he exists is beautiful. And everyone should love him. Cat Chippy. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, I'll text it to you. Thank you. Oh, taco spell. Creature. I gotta text my roommate right now so I can get Taco Bell. I can't have Baja Blast. Oh, you're gonna get Taco Bell ad now? That's good. There we go. Alright, my message has been sent. The AI got me. Yeah, they know. They know that my chat's all stoners. Also, I remembered what it was I was gonna say before I forgot. Cat Chippy blinks out of sync. Just in case you didn't notice. Cat Chippy blinks out of sync. The secret to overcoming voice dysphoria is just to pretend. I'm being so for real. It's literally just a fake it till you make it for me. I kind of just have to like pretend like I don't have dysphoria in order to like exist in general. Like to have a job and stuff. So it's just kind of a natural progression for me from there. Anyone who cares sucks. And if I care, that means I suck. So forget the dysphoria. See, I feel like that's a... If that works for you, that's okay. My thought process is kind of more along the lines of like... There is a sense of awareness that I don't pass. And I'm okay with that. So by that metric, I have to be okay with, like... my body and brain being a little bit different. It's just acceptance, I guess. It's self-acceptance. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't work perfectly. It doesn't always solve the problem. There's been many, many days where I've chosen to not stream just because I knew I couldn't emotionally handle it. Just because, like, the dysphoria brain was hitting too hard. And I'd say that that's, like, true and normal for a lot of trans people. It's not, like, the most encouraging thing to hear that you'll probably always experience it in some way. But honesty is the best policy. Like, you are probably going to be dealing with dysphoria for the rest of your life. And that's okay. Literally. Like, it's just, everybody has something they're dysphoric about. And that's okay. It's what you do with it that matters. Just like any, like, discomfort or depression, any sort of mental health stuff. You have to live in a world where things are not good, regardless of whether you're trans or not, regardless of whether you're gay or not. And with that in mind, it's almost kind of like encouraging to me. It's like, okay, everybody is struggling with something. Some of the most like gorgeous people I've ever met in my life have been super self-conscious about like the things that make them gorgeous. So like, I don't know. At least the chasers will find me hot, and my partners think I'm cool. And I'm never gonna have anybody like in my circle that's gonna be hateful. So with that in mind, like the people that I give a shit about are cool with me. The people that I care about are like, okay, I'll use this example, right? My cis best friend of a decade and a half or whatever. Well, not a decade and a half. It's been about a decade now. He now my boyfriend. But for the longest time, I was like, oh, well, there's no way we could ever go out because he's never gonna see me as a man. When I told him that, he was like really sad. Because he had always seen me as like who I am regardless of what parts I came with. And we had like this really good conversation where he was like, besides like nobody who matters should like discount your life and experience regardless. Just think about it like that. Like anybody who gives an actual shit about you isn't gonna discount your gender identity. And if they do give a shit about you and they are discounting it, like because they care in one way or another, it's up to you whether or not that's something you're willing to tolerate. Not to get political or anything, but trans rights protect the dolls. Smooching every trans person on the head and telling them everything is gonna be okay. It's not hard to find people who care, it's just that those people are... You might just be in the wrong area. Like, for the longest time, I lived at a spot where, like, I had no in-person friends who gave a shit. But as soon as I moved to the fucking DFW of all places, I've just been, like, goated. I have lots of people in my life that are, like, affirming, and that's really fucking cool. It could just be, like, the area that you're in, but you gotta, like, stumble into the right spot. Yeah, designer footwear. I'm not the greatest at giving advice because I'm autistic, but, my advice is to love yourself. Whoa! What the fuck just happened to charcoal? Eye mutations. Eyeball ears. Cool. Frog cat. Also, if you can afford therapy, I would recommend it always. That is my, like, my big advice for most people is, like, bro, if you can go see a therapist, you should. Because it'll help a lot. I know, like, I'm a perfect example. Not everybody has access to it, but if you do have access to it, you should seek it out because it's worth it. Yeah, poop stream into trans rights stream is the pipeline. Most certainly. I don't know what kind, but it's It's certainly a pipeline. Go down a hole. Flush. When you're no! No! Body of my cleric got destroyed. When you're flushed down and out. I'm safe scubbing. Fuck you, I'm safe scubbing. 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 I give up. That was ridiculous. I know better. I know how to win. And I didn't win. Angry noises. Think about that house show I went to that got canceled at the 11th hour because the host didn't tell anybody about the pile of literal shit in the corner. Holy fuck.
Eugenics.
That's insane. I remember you telling me about that, but still. Also, hi boyfriend, we were just talking about you. You son of a bitch! You are doing it again! Cheating! Safe scumming! Look, everyone! This guy likes to cheat! Or girl, it's hard to see from this side. Look at this thing! Look at it cheat! Okay, that's enough punishment. This was your warning! Any more cheating and I come kill you, as per usual. I know, it's so respectful. I love you, Steven. Heart. Yeah, we were just talking about how, like, cis people can be respectful of trans people. It's real and it can happen. And I was using you as an example because you're a good boy. My beautiful, respectful wife. That's what it's all about when you're flushed down and out. Nine to five again. Well, it technically does punish you for cheating at a certain point. I just have never risked it because I'm scared. Nice. See, I told you I knew how to win this one. I win! Wait, no I don't. Yes I do. I'm just a little kitty cat. Meow, 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 meow. We are losers. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, kitten. Two kittens. Whoa. Oh god, it's ugly. I swear to fucking god. Okay. Why are you fighting each other? I guess I need to separate these guys. Alright, let's check how strong these babies are. Straight to jail. That is miserable, oh my god. We're gonna reorganize our breeding setup. Yeah, no, these creatures are indeed hideous. Okay. I want you and you to breed. I want you to get bred at some point. I do want Heathcliff to breed. I do want him to breed pretty badly. And I want... Let's see what kind of fucked up, like, contraptions come out of that. We're just gonna put all of our, like, previous successes up here in this comfy ass area where they won't kill each other.
County, this next one's called.
Alright. Let's take... This guy looks pretty strong. This guy also looks pretty strong. Off we go. Get bread? I want bread. Bread tasty. I like bread. I like bread. I like sourdough bread. I like rye bread. I like bagels. Bagels is bread. I like English muffins a lot. I like toast. I also just like bread with like a little bit of butter on it, like soft with some soup. Yeah, this character's got a good ass fucking name. Is yeah. Okay. I think Miss Dollparts is gonna be our fighter. Mr. Nikolai is gonna be okay. Barney B has oh yeah, that's our healer. Most certainly. So I have Nikolai and Barney B side. You have a tank ability already. Or like a good ability for a tank to have. Might be the way to go. No, then Dollparts will get hurt. Well, I guess some girls like that. Nah, she's gonna kick ass. Just you wait.
Meow!
Oh, I can pet the cats and I didn't know this whole time. Oh. That's so cute.
Purr. Purr. Purr.
That's good. I like that you can pet the cats. That's great. He's so cute. Oh, this is so good. Okay. I need to lock in. I give you some luck. You need luck. And you, motherfucker. Oh, wait.
I'm sad.
Oh, shut up. Who asked? Sorry, that was unnecessary, but still. Let's go to the desert. Let me at him. Barney B's brick walls. Off we go into the desert. Ow!
Meow! Meow!
I resent the fact that I would have fucking loved this game. You can get it and you can play it. None of the people that are questionable that are in this game play as main characters, but also as an aside from that, they're not getting paid for any of it. Like they never got paid to begin with, because it was just for funsies. And I will say as well, like, I feel like after watching a lot of interviews and stuff about the actual game process, I definitely don't have any concerns. Yeah, I don't know, because like listening to the actual like interviews about the game, like the stories of how he got a lot of these VAs are like completely unrelated to that, so who fucking knows. But yeah, that too, like, I'm not advocating for illegal activity though. I will say that much. But like in Minecraft, yeah. Absolutely. Who said you had to purchase it? I agree with that. Like, I don't know, if you ever get groceries, you're contributing to, like, horrific systemic abuse and slave labor practices, so yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's completely valid though. Like, I feel like for some people, it's definitely a matter of like, if you think about it, then you're gonna freak out. I just don't personally function that way. Oh, what the fuck is that? Are you gonna eat dead bodies now? At the start of your turn, if there's a dead body near you, move towards it and eat it to gain all stats up and heal 4 health. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, exactly. Me personally, I like enjoyed it from the beginning of me picking it up. I don't feel any guilt for consuming it. And luckily for me, like, I'm just not super affected by like that kind of stuff just across the board. A lot of like my favorite like artists and musicians and creators have been like politically dubious. I think politically dubious is like an okay thing to be, because in reality, like, us laymen don't really have a whole lot of say in what happens in the political sphere. I believe strongly in like activism and doing what you can in your own community. However, like, I just feel like when I'm trying to sit down and like relax, yeah, it sucks to sometimes like find out that the things that I enjoy were created by people who don't agree with me, but that just doesn't often, like, yeah, disappointment becomes a default status. And so with that in mind, I've just been trying really hard to just enjoy myself and like not let, for lack of better terms, my guilt like control my life. Because I genuinely like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm at a point in my life where at this point it's impossible. Like, because there are people that would tell all of my viewers that I'm some sort of like creep and like freak and weirdo for like the kink stuff that I post on the internet. So I just feel like, I don't know, I have to be consistent with my judgments. Because I wouldn't want people to avoid me just because of the stuff that I'm like attracted to in a fictional sense. Yeah, exactly. I've just kind of, I don't know. I am an activist. I am active in my real world. And this isn't me saying that people who are concerned about these kinds of things are bad or wrong. But I just personally can't do it. Exactly. At the end of the day, in comparison to the rest of the things going on, like, the joke that I always make is like, there are children starving in Africa. I don't have time to care about problematic Twitter poster number 7. Being a little sourpuss, exactly. But hey, I'll stream it plenty so that you can experience the best of the game. I got you, boo. There are children starving in China. Honestly, you could just say there are children starving in America. Or just there are children starving in general. Oh, all of these options are for me. Oh, hell yeah. There are children. Ugh. Oh hey, look! It's the box that I'm wearing on my head. We found it. I don't think I have anybody with movement speed high enough for me to use that and not be unable to move, though. Yeah, dude, those Martian kids must be starving. The entire world has poverty issues, exactly. It feels kind of like weird to say, like, there are children starving in country, because there are children starving everywhere. We got bigger fish to fry than Ethan Klein and iDubbbz being in it. Having a cat that eats dead bodies for this boss fight is actually fucking overpowered, because if this boss dies and there are dead bodies out, it can use those to revive. But also on top of that, this boss will revive these fucking enemies and use them against us. Marvin the Martian pops into the chat saying, actually our communist economy is thriving. True! Dude, Marvin the Martian's probably the most base motherfucker to walk this earth. Checkmate liberal, true. They better be giving us free shit. I feel like more transgenders should have free healthcare. Healthcare should just be free. I don't know. I feel like if I was a Martian, I would also blow up the Earth. Especially if it was in my way. That. Oh my god. HRT proof for everyone. I do feel like, in my heart of hearts, informed consent is a good thing if it's like just what it says on the tin and not the person trying to convince you to not get HRT. Like if I'm just being informed of what my options are so that I can consent properly, that's great. And yeah, agreed. A free copy of Fallout New Vegas is required. Just slowly chipping away at his health. My friends being reanimated to hurt me is sad and scary. Got him. Yeah, and I feel like, ooh. Next time an enemy ends movement in your basic attack range, attack it. I feel like that's gonna be really fucking useful. Also, like, so what? Somebody makes a mistake, better to... Yeah, no, literally. And, like, people should be allowed to make mistakes. Oh. Oh my god. That's a horrifying mutation. Oh, absolutely. I feel like that one's just like a requirement. Mandatory government assigned age regression kits. Yeah, their third and fourth eye. There we go. I switched to another tab on my browser. The Twitch ad pauses. Oh, that's unfair. Let people not watch the ads if they don't want to watch them, bro. That's unreal. The meowch is fucking sending me, bro. We all have like a comfort YouTuber you watched when you were little with perfect material to sleep too. I never really like watched YouTube growing up because I was like hella sheltered. I will say though, like, Ambiguous Amphibian is probably my main go-to YouTuber for falling asleep to. Oh my god! I forgot about that. That's right, if my cat sees a dead body, he's gonna try and eat it. I forgot about that. Wait, Homeslice, how old are you? Not Madhog, Marshy. I'm just curious. $20? Aww, small. Ooh, we skill maxing. Born after 9/11. Why are my cats doing drugs in the desert? Why is she blind now? Hi.
Hi.
Oh, yay. Thank you. My cat just did a syringe of fluid in the desert and now she's blind and her eyebrows are fucked up.
Nice.
But that wasn't the case before.
That's good. Also, her fur's fucked up.
The fur she was fucked up with from birth.
Oh.
But she just, like, got some sort of magic something. Also, do you like my cat model?
Holy shit. Yeah, no, that's really
Look,
good.
look, he blinks out of sync. If you'll stop, like, making sound. Hello.
I see it. Oh, that's so good. I love those.
Alright, chat. I have food now. So I have an idea. Let's switch to just chatting. Find find something to watch or do. What about... Alright, you know what? First person to say what the tier list is gets to choose what tier list we're doing on stream. I can remember how to do a fucking private test. There we go. Autistic STEM tier list. Oh, thank you for thank you. Let's just look up autism. Autism special interest tier list. Aeronautics games. What do you just want me to look up an Aerogay tier list? Okay. Sure, why not? I don't recognize most of these actually, surprisingly. Oh, you have the list? Send it to me. You have my Discord, my friend. Finding our DMs because they're like way fucking down there. I haven't been good at checking my DMs. Sorry to my friends and others. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's see let's see what else we got for tier lists. Hear me out tier list. Most voted. Video games. Genshin Impact, NFL. I don't know anything about any of these fucking people. Sure, let's hit the random button. See what it gives me. WWE 2K tier list? Fuck you. Okay, let's just look up. God said no. Oh wait, let's see. What are those like? Or visual novels? Okay. Yeah, here we go. This one's never mind. I don't fuck with most of these people. Here we go. Let's do a design ranking. This'll work. This is related. This is related enough for me. Oh wait. Design ranking's good? Okay. Yeah, because I don't know much about these. So let's start with the beginning. We have a beautiful woman with purple hair. S tier. I like this girl's design, but I feel like she's basic, so it's a little bit less basic. Maid dress goes in S tier. Again, with just very basic. I feel like this one's not evoking enough rage. I want people to argue. Oh, here we go. This is where it's at. Okay. So. Excuse me, this one's missing Taco Bell. There we go. This one has Taco Bell on it. Ooh, ship discourse. Dynamics. Here we go. Okay. This is good. This is good. Now we're fucking talking. Hmm. Oh, I can't spell. Toxic actually doesn't care. X cares too much. That shit's fucking toxic. Anger problems plus literal sunshine. Peak. See, listen, I like certain kinds of toxicity. But this one is not for me. I'll own it. I've been in that relationship. I'm always the bitch that care too much. That said, I've seen it be cute on occasion, but like it has to be like somebody who cares in parentheses anxious versus somebody who doesn't care in parentheses also anxious. Thinking like what's his face? Legoshi. Legoshi's a good example. Doesn't care / like anxious. Yeah. Badass couple is fun. I think about Metal Family. I think about Rouge and Shadow. I think about fucking the super spy couple from Spy Kids. See, that's different though. We're talking ships. We're talking like full-on relationship. I'm not thinking about no sex. I'm demisexual. I'm thinking about the lead up to it. You feel me? You feel me? Childhood friends who met again years later. Favorite of all time. I think that is probably one of the cutest, like, little, like, ship things ever. I think it's adorable. Best friends with sus behavior is also peak, because that's literally just me and my boyfriend. Like, for the longest fucking time, that was us. Big soft X small scary. Fucking good. That's good. That's excellent. I've seen so many good examples of that in my lifetime. I just friend-zoned my boyfriend on stream. Yeah, that's okay. He likes it. Big scary and small soft is my favorite. I'm thinking about Angel and Lee from Clinical Trial when I say this. Like, 100%. Peak, you can't top it. Bully and bullied? Fucking 11 out of 10. Celebrity and fan? I'm gonna be for real. This one's not for me. It's not for me, and there's a couple of reasons. Power imbalanced ships are only fun sometimes. And also, like, it's only hot if the fan is a stalker. Big, soft, and small scary is just cat eerie. Sis for T. Oh my god! Wait, you're so right. You're definitely correct on that one. Coworkers is yummy. I like coworkers. I think it's cute. Like, getting a crush on your coworker is silly and adorable. I like that one. Especially because you, like, see them all the time. It's like the adult version of, like, the school crush, like, thing. Where you're like, ooh, yes, this person is everything to me. They don't even know I exist, but we work the cashier together sometimes, and it's good. Criminal and Cop. That's fun. I don't know if I've ever seen a version of this that I actually liked in media before, so I guess like Knuckles and Rouge when she's trying to steal the Chaos Emerald or whatever. That's something. Oh my god, you're so right. I'm putting that in Toxic. I didn't even think about that shit. Maybe like, okay, we'll put it in fun. We'll keep it in fun. Because you do have a point. Like, depending on the context, it can be real good. Just shared something on Discord. Okay. Zootopia, oh my god. Ranking every visual novel that I played. Oh my gosh. Dude, that sounds fucking good. I'll watch that for sure. I love that I didn't even think about Zootopia, though. I don't think about that shit ever anymore. Angel and Demon, that's the shit. That's everything to me. I love Angel and Demon. It's so fucking good. It gives off the, like, scary and soft energy, but it's also, like, especially when one of them is trying to convert the other, fucking 10 out of 10 peak. I have my Deedon. I have a Serva. I eat that thing in one bite. I love her. Domestic couple, that's good. I like that. I think that like a cute, wholesome domestic is good and cute. I can fuck with that. Oh yeah, I've seen all of dude, one of my biggest bragging points in my life is that Brandon and I used to be mutuals on Twitter. Back when I used Twitter, we were mutuals on my not safe for work account that I had. Such a big bragging point. Criminal Minds and the sexual tension. That's so fucking true. I know. I follow Brandon's Blue Sky and I love their stuff. I'm not the type of person who like goes after like DMing somebody like, hey, we were mutuals on this other thing. Do you want to be mutuals with me on this one? Because if somebody did that to me, I think I'd punt them into the sun. I think I'd be so fucking frustrated at that if they did that to me. Like, I see you follow me on Instagram, but you're not following me on Pinterest. Killers. Kill you. I'm killing you. I'm mauling you. That shit would be so annoying. I don't... Like, I recognize you, but maybe I just don't want to see what you're posting on Instagram versus on Twitter. You know? Maybe I just don't want to see it. I did nearly say it. I stopped myself. I'm a big boy. I'd never break the terms of service. Yeah, exactly. When it's like fan art and stuff, that's cute. I don't mind that at all. Or if it's just like somebody spam liking my posts every once in a while, I always find that one like good. I just don't like, I don't know. I've had people in my life, okay, who had really weird parasocial relationships with me where they thought we were a lot closer than we actually were. And so they would like freak out about like that kind of stuff. And I also panic when the mutual gets broken. I go like, oh my god, what did I do? But at the same time, I just think it's kind of silly. Energetic and soft for it. Okay, I just need to make a separate section that's just like, this is literally me. How do I make another section? Do I add a row above? The one that's the row above is, this is IRL. And then the color gonna be because that's I lived that one in real life. Yeah, no, I've had some like really scary stuff happen to me because of like weird parasocial stuff. Back when like my worst partner that I've ever had and I finally parted ways, thank God. A couple of the people that were really parasocial with me ended up getting contacted by my ex who was stalking me and like used as like a third party to like communicate to me. It was really uncomfy. Dude, I love Nadia Nova. I need to play some of their stuff. Exes that still have feelings for each other is a good one. Like when it's mutual, it's really cute. I've seen it in good in media. I've lived it well in real life. I think it's adorable. The flirt and the naive. Me IRL. I've been that. I'm usually the flirt, surprisingly. I think, like, in general, I tend to be, like, the person hitting on the other person first. But I also tend to expect, like, if it's not somebody I know closely, I don't expect that they're hitting on me, so I get, like, side, what do they call it? I get surprised by it. It's often shocking when somebody who I don't know closely hits on me, because I'm like, you're not supposed to be doing that. And, like, sometimes people will hit on me and I will just not catch it, that they're serious. Sideswiped, thank you. Jokingly say the most freaky shit just to be surprised when somebody actually wants me. Literally! That is the exact fucking thing. That's exactly what it is. Flirt and flustered, fucking op peak. So fucking good. When, like, I'm thinking about Haruhi and Tamaki from Ouran High School Host Club. I'm thinking about Rouge and Knuckles again. I'm thinking about, like, Stitchy Same. Me and you both. Good, but actually evil, ex-evil, actually good. Also, literally me IRL, and I'm not going to be elaborating on that. Gush about their crushes, but end up in love. That's also me. This is like polyamory, like 101. I love it when my partners gush to me about their partners. It's genuinely so cute. I get really excited every time. I like listening to them get excited about, like, potential relationships as well. It's like the cutest thing ever. It's my favorite part of poly. Any height difference? That's good. I don't feel like I care about this as much. It just, like, it's something. It's not, like, special. Because, I don't know, like, size difference in a sexual sense is great, but, like, you know. Hero X villain is good. I like that. It's fun. Especially if it's like a anti-hero slash villain, or a villain and, like, the goodest good guy of all time. Like, I'm thinking Bowser and Luigi. See, Monster X Human is a separate thing, I think. I do love that. The idiot couple is me IRL. It's me and my boyfriend. It's also me and my fiance. Like 100 fucking %. Corruption of the Hero is also fucking good. It's so good. I love, one of, like, the things with my OC's lore is that he is a fallen angel whose whole thing is, like, uncorrupting corrupted people now that he's in the real world, and he's, like, still trying to do the angel thing despite technically being, you know, fallen. It's complicated, but it's good. I like him. I like my Chippy. Lovers to rivals, but still lovers. 10 out of 10. That's good. I can think of many good ships that are like this. Sonic and Shadow. I know I keep using Sonic as the reference, but that's like my go-to for things when I'm comparing them. There's no freaking way unless I'll be your girlfriend. Yeah, literally. Just me when I play card games with my partners. True! So fucking true. Mentor X student, peak. I'm not elaborating further. Peak. Monster X human, also peak. Fucking iconic. I gotta do like a smash or pass Pokemon at some point. That'd be fun. To make it an Uno tournament. No, you're so fucking right. That's such a good idea. I'm gonna put some like music on in the background because I'm actually really having fun doing this and like talking about it with you guys. Put on some fucking Sims Bossa Nova again. There we go. It's an actual show, by the way. That sounds good. Nerd and Jock? Good. I like Nerd and Jock. I think that that is a cute genre. Especially when the jock is also, like, smart. And he has, like, untapped potential. In my heart, this is always Yaoi. Hyper and calm, that's me. Not really into each other, but then a line is crossed. Man, I just keep seeing things in this that are just me and my boyfriend. This one's also like me and another one of my partners as well. Obsessed with one thing. Yes, I don't actually know like what the deal is with that. I don't understand what they're getting at, so just gonna put it in not for me because I don't know what the fuck that is. Optimist and pessimist, that's good. I love that. The perfect one X a goblin. That's also really fucking cute. I love, like, God, I can think of so many good examples of that ship. Two people into the same hobby? Okay, that one's good. I like that. I like more, like for me and my relationships, I prefer it when my partners are obsessed with things that I'm not also obsessed with, because then I can listen to them talk for like 6 hours. I love listening to Acerba explain Civilization games, or like fucking talk to me about Omori or her latest like yaoi that she's reading. I love like listening to her talk about Fear and Hunger Termina for like 8 hours and like asking her a bunch of questions because I know they're gonna lead into like more ideas. I like listening to my boyfriend talk about World of Warcraft for like hours. And I like listening to like my friends talk about their stuff too. Like I'll listen to Fifi talk about like she builds guitars and stuff and like amps. She made a fucking guitar amp out of like a cardboard box. That kind of shit's cool as hell. I like listening to people ramble. Polyamory is the answer? That's me. It's always the answer. Popular and loner is good. I think it's like cute. I feel like it's like the introvert x extrovert thing, and I think that that's always a good fucking... That's always good. There's never a time it's not. Rebel X Goody Two Shoes. That one's fun. I feel like that one's more of like a low-key version of the corruption thing that I've talked about liking. Adopted introvert. Yeah, exactly. Reckless and the mom of the group. That's also fun. I can see that shit being good. Nerdex Delinquent. Ooh. That is a good ship. Rivals to lovers. That's me, IRL. Royalty and peasant. I can see it being fun. It's one of those power dynamic things that I'm like, it's okay. I don't necessarily see that one as like super unique. I mean, y'all are gonna look at me and go, for real? It's my boyfriend. Self-deprecating and insistent. I'm actually gonna have to put that one in the not for me because I can't stand whiny bitches. I'm sorry, I just can't. Having somebody in your ear all the time like, ugh, everything sucks and I suck, and I suck and I suck, and I suck and I'm bad, and then you go, it's okay, you're not bad, you don't suck, and they go, yes I am, yes I am, yes I can't. That's what this makes me think of, and it's not for me. Sensitive and will protect them? Eek. The couple that everyone lusts for. That's fun. I don't know if it's like my favorite, but it's good. Yeah, codependency is just not for me. Actually, with that instead, I'm putting that in the toxic one, because you're so right. Because I just feel like, it creates like a cycle. Smart and dumb? That's good. I like that. The star-crossed lovers is good. But also showing them how to truly love themselves is fun. I feel like jokey deprecation is very different. I've been in a lot of relationships where like one of the two people is like, really they just despise themselves. I can't. Because it was so toxic for me to be in it, I just don't enjoy the trope in media. It was horrible. Like, I think it's just not for me. However, there's a certain amount of self-deprecation that everybody does. And I'm sure that, like, even me, like, I will have moments where I'm like, I'm a bad person, and I'll go and I'll talk to my partners, and I'm not arguing with them, I'm listening to them. I feel like that's the main difference. Like, if the person is just so fucking insistent that they are the worst person ever, and that everybody that cares about them is lying and all that stuff, that's different. That's just gross to me, but in small doses, I can see it. But if that's like the revolving theme of the ship, I just can't. I just don't have the patience for it. Show it goth X-comedy relief? I'm sure that's for somebody. It sounds fun. I just haven't seen a good example of it. And then Sun and Moon, polar opposites. It's also really fucking good. Goes up in the yummy category. Yeah, being an encourager is good. If you have the spoons for it, then hell yeah. I don't have the spoons for it. Drama brings them together. Me IRL. Tries to freak them out and finds everything cute is also me IRL. I'm the one trying to freak people out. Villain and assistant? That's peak. Fucking 11 out of 10. Thinking about you, Dr. Eggman. And Yonder X anyone? Me IRL, bitch. Crack through this one like it was nobody's beeswax. That one was fucking easy. Let's see. Personal tier lists are interesting. Let's see. Furry husbandos. The pet peeves tier list. Oh hell yeah. The Kyrie's crocodile, like official. Hell yeah, this one's made for VTubers. Let's do like a little zoom in. Make it a little easier to see because the text itself is kind of small. We got die. I don't like this. Kind of annoying. Don't care. I do this and I'm ashamed. I actually kind of like this. And I do this and I'm not ashamed. This is going to be interesting. Loud eating sounds. I don't necessarily care. I feel like for some people, it can be really bad, especially if you have like misophonia. I have friends with misophonia. And I definitely don't think any less of them. But it just doesn't bother me when people are eating loud. Like, it's just not my problem. Slow walkers are kind of annoying. Especially if they're in front of you and they're, like, in the way. Like, maybe it is a little ableist for me to even think that way, but it can be really frustrating when I'm trying to get somewhere and somebody's just in my way. And, like, especially if you can't walk around them. Like, if there's not another option and you're stuck walking behind them, I go crazy. Because I'm in a hurry, like, mentally all the time. People who walk too fast can also be annoying, true. Especially if, like, you mention it to them and they don't, like, to put in the work to, like, slow down and keep pace with you. It's, like, rude. Leaving the toilet seat up? Actually, no. I think it's just kind of annoying. It's like... yeah, literally. Like, if you've got bad toilet etiquette, fuck you. Like, you're not gonna die. Like, I get it. Sometimes people make mistakes, but... no, STFU, you fucking suck. Turning without your blinker, die. You're killing all of us. If you're turning without your fucking blinker, if you're not using your goddamn turn signal, why the fuck do you even have a driver's license? You are going to get somebody hurt. You're not funny, you're not cute, you're not special. Turn your fucking turn signal on. Evil. Fucking downright despicable. I will not take criticism on this one. It's the fucking worst. Ugh. I got really heated about it. It's my least favorite fucking thing. Bad driving etiquette is insane. Because, like, all of those things, all these little things that you should do, you do them to keep people safe. Not just yourself, but, like, other people. It's not fair. Checking phone while you're talking? I actually don't mind that at all. The reason I say I kind of like it is because that's how I know somebody trusts me. If they know I'm not gonna, like, be a jerk whenever they're, like, multitasking. A lot of my friends and partners do it. I do it. I just don't see it as being that big of a deal. The exception is if it's, like, a really important conversation and the person's not, like, paying any attention to it. But, like... driving city traffic's so much fun. This is... yeah. Checking the phone is just fine. It's like, sometimes you're just wanting to scroll. Yeah, that should be its own fucking section. Like, people who do freak out about this are kind of a turn-off to me. I can't fuck with that. Like, I'm sorry, are you my mother? Are you, like, a court judge? Who asked you? I'm listening, I'm engaging in the conversation, and you're being a dick. Loud talking in public, I think it really depends. I feel like I would say it's annoying a good majority of the time when it's not in a situation where that's acceptable. Like, if somebody is, like, loudly talking on the phone, and they're, like, yapping and screaming it's like in a store, and they're, like, being really fucking loud, I get really stressed out. That's, like, a huge trigger to me. I feel like, just in general, like, you should be mindful of the people around you, especially when it comes to your volume. But you never know. People standing too close, die. Die. Kill. I don't care. If I don't know you, and you're standing like less than 2 feet from me, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. It stresses me out so much. I can't stand it. Like if I can smell somebody in public and I don't know them, and they're like right there, like right behind me, or even worse, like if they're like squishing by you, you know, like they're sliding around you and they brush your shoulder like while they're trying to get around. No. Fuck no. Absolutely not. Die. Die in cold blood. I don't even care. Bad drivers also die. Like quite literally die because you're going to kill us. You are going to kill us if you drive bad. It's right up there with the fucking blinker thing. If you don't use your blinker, we're going to die. If you don't drive safely, we are both dead. So wrap it up. Let's go. Come on. Learn how to drive good. Talking over each other, I do this and I'm not sorry. All of my household does this, not only to each other, but to our friends. We all have really bad habits about it. It's one thing if somebody says like, hey, that really hurt my feelings. Then they get an apology, but I'm not sorry unless it comes up. Bad drivers, but also bad bike and scooter riders. Exactly. Like if you're biking in the middle of town and you're just like not using the right area, or you're not signaling to people or anything, fuck you. You're like the worst in that case. Chewing with your mouth open, I don't really care. It's the same thing with the loud eating sounds. It's just not my business. It's not my problem. It doesn't hurt anybody. And like, I don't know, maybe they just struggle to breathe through their nose. You don't know if they're sick or if they have a sinus infection. You don't know if they struggle to get in enough air. Not my problem. Not covering mouth while yawning, I also don't see why anybody would care. Like, I don't know, it's one thing. Like, if you're sneezing, that's rude. But, like, I just feel like it's weird to care if somebody's yawning and they're not covering their mouth. Like, are you just, like, weirded out by seeing their teeth? That sounds like a you problem. That seems like a situation where you need to check yourself. No toilet paper? Like, in the bathroom? That's an inconvenience that will cause me to burn a building down. Especially if it's at, like, a Walmart or something. Like, out in a public place. I'll fucking lose it. That's, like, panic attack inducing for me, so die. Not covering your mouth while sneezing. I really don't like that. We just went over it. I think that's gross. Like, you're spitting on everybody, dude. Come on. Especially if they're sick and they're, like, not covering it while they're sneezing or coughing. Like, tell me that you don't give a shit about other people without telling me you don't give a shit about other people. It's just so, like, rude. That's fucking crazy. Talking during movies. I do it. And I'm actually kind of ashamed. Like, especially at the theater, I still find myself doing it. It's a really fucking bad habit. It's because if I see something funny and it reminds me of something, I want to tell the person who I'm sitting with. I don't go to movies or watch movies alone. I'm pretty much always watching with other people or hanging out with other people while I go to the theater. So it's like it's a social thing for me. It's one thing if you're being, like, loud enough that other people can't understand. Yeah, you gotta hold in the yap like- exactly! You're holding it in like a fart. It's a pain in the butt. We got cracking knuckles. I don't care. I guess this is all misophonia stuff, probably. I just don't have misophonia. It doesn't bother me whenever somebody's, like, making small sounds or doing small things. Sometimes, though, it can be a little bit irritating. Like, if I'm, like, trying to focus and I hear, like, little sounds in the background, that can be kind of annoying. But that's like the only time I can think of. Leaving cabinets open, I also don't care. Like, I've hit my head on cabinets that my roommates have left open and stuff. It just doesn't bother me all that much. It happens. I feel like this one's so just like... A lot of the things that I'm putting in this one are just so non-issues. I can't see a single problem with it. Yeah, I also crack my knuckles a lot. It's nice, it's like helpful. It makes me like feel more in my body to like feel my bones moving around, so. Not fully tightening lids can be kind of annoying, but it's more annoying to me whenever they're all the way, like, tightened and I can't do them, no matter how hard I try. So I'd say that one's just kind of in like a mediocre place for me. I don't really care about it. Biting silverware etiquette? I kind of do this. My boyfriend has gotten on to me about it a couple of times because I'll like bite my spoons and it'll make that little like scrapey noise. Some people don't like that. Boiled food because it's not closed right sucks. I guess I have too many adults like living in the same house as me because I don't have that issue. Maybe that's the reality of it. I've never had it be an inconvenience because normally when that happens, like, the food gets eaten in time anyways. Alright. Clogging airplane luggage belt? Oh, like when people are, like, standing in front of it, like, being annoying? I'm sure that could be frustrating. I've never flown before, but I've picked up people from the airport a lot of times. Also, what if it spills? It's a nightmare. Listen, I've just never had that problem. What can I say? My schedule being interrupted is kind of annoying, especially if I'm like in a hurry and like I have important things to do. But surprisingly, this autist is not very schedule-minded. I'm not really thinking about it a whole lot. Nah, I had 7 siblings, but we were also like... We had like designated meal times and stuff. I'm the eldest sibling. But like we weren't allowed to just like go into the fridge and eat whenever we wanted, so... I feel like the schedule changes thing really depends. For a lot of people. Using words incorrectly. This one can be kind of annoying. There will always be like funny meme language that floats around, but sometimes the funny meme language like genuinely irritates me. Like people will use African American vernacular English like it's like funny. And I'm talking like specifically white people who don't know what those words mean. That's like one of my bigger pet peeves. I can't stand it. Like if you're doing it as like a bit one-off and you're like making, I don't know, you're saying like penis instead of pencil and that's the funny, that's different. That I don't care about. But like there are times where this can be incredibly irritating for me. Especially if it's people using like a cultural language that they don't know anything about. Chalk? We're talking like, if we're like talking like touching it and hearing it, yeah, I don't really like chalk all that much. It bugs me. It like feels weird to have that powder on my hands. And I don't like the actual like feeling of holding it and the sound of it. Yes, literally. Like, people misusing language to be hateful is also a thing that I see a lot. Dumb chewing and popping, I also just don't care. Probably just a misophonia thing. Stopping in the middle of a walkway, really fucking annoying when people do that. Especially if it's at like a store and you're taking up the whole walkway. Like if I have a cart and stuff, I'm always trying my best to like put my cart on one side or the other. Yes! Using like 4chan terms, like it's like just regular language. It can be funny sometimes, but people will use stuff like femoid and whatever like as like a joke. But like, I don't know, dog, that shit started out with intent as a slur. It's just like grody. Yeah. Being rude to service workers literally die. I was talking to my roommate about this the other day, but like in an argument between a person and a fast food or retail worker, I'm always siding with the retail worker. I don't care. Like, there are very, very, very few situations where I think it's appropriate to be a jerk to somebody who's working in like a shitty fucking job like that. It's just so like, it's such an entitled way to be. Like, are you seriously going to yell at the fast food worker because you got a Pepsi instead of a Dr. Pepper? Grow the fuck up. Or are you like 8? Nose picking, I don't care. Like, it's not my fucking business what you do with your nose. That's your body. Pick your nose. Overly touchy people can die. There is a huge... I have such a huge issue with people, like, being in my space too much. I love affection and, like, physical attention, that's good. But I cannot stand it when people are, like, constantly in your space. Or, like, if you tell them, like, that's great, okay, I'm good. And then they just keep, like, inching. Stresses me out so much. People who treat retail workers like shit immediately expose their true colors. I agree. 100%. If you're gonna treat a service worker like shit, you've got issues. Because you have to, like... A lot of the time what I see is, like, people will assume the worst of people. They'll be like, ugh, this bitch is making us take too... Like, what the fuck is your problem? You're getting paid, like, $10 an hour. It's not my problem. Like, I feel like it's really silly. Look at somebody who's trapped in a situation that they cannot leave, like, work. And then you're being mean to them. You could go. Like, at least you're just able to leave whenever you want. Yeah, like, nose picking is kind of yucky. Not my problem. Attention seekers, I don't care. Like, everybody needs attention. Everybody needs to be loved. Sometimes people are annoying about it, but that's their MO. I feel like there are times where I can find it irritating, but like 9 times out of 10, it's just not my business. If I don't want to be the one giving them attention, I don't have to be. Not returning your shopping cart is a litmus test for whether or not you are a good person. And if you fail that litmus test, I have a strong sense of judgment for you. I literally, it takes 2 seconds. It's not hard to put your cart back. It doesn't inconvenience you to put your cart back. I don't give a shit if it's 100 degrees outside, or if it's raining, or if it's snowing. You put your damn cart back. Attention seeking, but in a puppy dog way, so fucking true. Backseating, I do this and I'm ashamed. I backseat game like it's nobody's business. If I actually know something about the thing that we're playing, I want to make sure that you're able to do it right. And sometimes that can be really irritating. I also do this for driving. Like, I'm a backseat driver like it's nobody's fucking business. I get so anxious sometimes. It is what it is. That face when I passed with an A+ on the shopping cart test because I'm the kind of person who makes the employees laugh because I often fetch the cards for them when they forget. Aww. That's cute. I fuck with that. Spitting in public, I feel like people who spit their gum on the floor are gross, so I'm gonna put it in the kind of annoying. But like if you're spitting like gum or tobacco onto just like the floor, that's weird. But if you're spitting like into a trash can or a bottle, that's not my problem. It's just weird if you're like making a mess that other people have to clean up in general. It's just like rude. Leaving the lights on, I really don't care. It's whatever. I can just go into the room and turn the light off. Aww. That's precious. When people stand next to you and just randomly spit on the pavement. Yeah, exactly. Just what the fuck are you doing that for? Music with no headphones on in public. I feel like I just don't care. Like it's just not my business. Wait, actually, okay, hold on. I thought about it for a second. So this one can be kind of annoying. Because sometimes people will have their shit up like really, really loud. And it's just so disruptive. Especially like if you're on like the bus or something, or if you're out at a park and somebody has their stuff up too loud. And it's always like, I've never heard somebody blasting music out of their back pocket while they were in public and it was a banger. Like it's always shit. It's always bad. I'll say it. It's always like somebody's like blasting something annoying. It's never something like good. I don't know. Like if it was the Living Tombstone, it'd be different. Pen clicking, kind of annoying. I guess it's just a pet. No, I would say like a solid like 99% of the time I don't care. Like I can just put in headphones. I'm sound sensitive, but I'm more sensitive to loud sounds than quiet ones. It's so annoying when somebody drives by and the music is so loud you can hear them from across the street. That's me, I do that. Sorry, that's me. That's me driving by your house. Listening to my shit way too loud. I've always done that. That's so funny. Unbehaved kids in public is one of these ones where I just... You know what? No, I kind of like it. I like it when kids are being kids. It can be really stressful. Especially if the kid is like shrieking or something. But like, to be completely honest with you, I would prefer a kid exist loudly than a kid have to exist in silence and not. Like, if a kid is misbehaving, it's because they're a kid. They're just like a child. It's not my problem, really. I close my windows. My windows are usually closed. Sometimes they're not because my AC's dead, but you know, it is what it is. Picky eaters, I don't care. It's ableist to say that, so fuck you. This is the one thing that me and Northern Line will fight to the death on because I think that it's okay to be a picky eater. It's not my fucking problem. Like, yeah, it can be kind of pathetic. I won't lie, but also, like, I don't know, a lot of people exist that are, like, autistic. But if you're, like, a grown-ass neurotypical adult and you're like, I only eat chicken nuggets and chicken tenders and I've never taken the time to expand my palate because I think that, like, foreign foods are icky, that's stupid. That's dumb. I used to, like, be really scared of, trying new things. But I tried them. And now I actually like a bunch of the food that I hated as a kid. I feel like there are a lot of people that are, like, picky because they just want to be. Not picky because they have an actual reason. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you have an actual reason, that's different. I'm a very texture sensitive. I'm very, like... There are certain things that I can't eat because the idea of eating them makes me upset. Like, I don't want to eat crabs because crabs are... I'm kind of scared of them. It's a whole other animal. And I don't want to eat, like, bronze with the head on because it makes me sad. Those are the things that I can think of off the dome. I don't mind kids being kids, but I hate parents that clearly neglect a need or refuse to educate them on things. Yeah, 100%. Like, there are times where it can be frustrating, but like 9 times out of 10, I don't really care. Like, if kids are misbehaving, it's just because they're kids. Hiccups are not my fucking problem. So many of these things are just like people having like normal bodily functions. Hiccups don't bug me. Typing quirks, I don't care. I guess this is one I should put in the I do this and I'm not sorry, because I never type with capitals. And sometimes I'll like misspell things on purpose because it's funny. Typing quirks or whatever, it's not my problem. There are times where it can be irritating, like if somebody's doing like the Homestuck thing and they're like replacing all the letters with random shit. I don't understand what they're saying, and I may have to ask them to translate it. Typing quirks is just being a furry. Literally! I do that, and I'm not ashamed. Thank you for being so motherfucking understanding. Shit. Fucking real. Stupid internet comments. Kind of annoying. Especially, actually no. Straight up, I don't like it. You know why? Because I don't like stupid people. If you're stupid, I don't like you. Heart. I just, I don't have the patience of when I think about like stupid internet comments. The first thing that comes to my mind is like, who's listening to this in 2018? On like a song from like the 80s. But then the second thing I think about is evil, horrible people. Like evil, rude people that are mean. If you're mean, you should die. I don't care. Stop being mean. Fuck you. Don't go out and like seek out people to bully. That's silly. That's like dumb. Stupidity is only fun when it's cute. Exactly! Like if you're choosing to be ignorant, what the hell is your deal? Like you spend all this time on your phone and yet you're not learning anything? You spend all this time on your computer and yet you're scared of other people? You're scared of somebody who's got blue hair? Oh, ooh, you should be. Because they don't like you either. Fuck you. Being mean is so much harder than being nice. Exactly! It takes effort and concentrated energy to be a bitch. Being nice is so easy. Flaking on plans last minute, it can be annoying. However, I will say, sometimes it happens. It's different if somebody is flaky for the sake of being flaky. Like if they're just like hinting at you that like, oh, you know, like, I don't actually like you. That's different. I've had people who do that to me, and that's not cool. Music with no headphones, God, I don't think I told you about the clown music guy at HarmonyCon. My roommate in the other room just like cackling. Nah, tell me about this. What happened at HarmonyCon? It takes concentrated effort to be a bitch. Finally, somebody who recognizes my toilet. Fiona, you're not a bitch. You're the exact opposite. You're so nice that you get yourself in trouble for it. I would love to hear about that guy. Body odor and bad hygiene. Oh no. Okay. I'm sorry. I know I've been virtue signaling so hard this whole stream about ableism. But I can't do the body odor. I'm really sorry. If somebody smells bad, it's really hard for me to like communicate with them. It stresses me out and I'm like, ugh. I can't focus on the conversation if you stinky. In parentheses, it's different if it's a good stinky. Then I can't concentrate because of my boner, but that's like a whole different thing. That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about bad smelly. Yeah, like, it's one thing if you're depressed. I get it. I have neglected to shower for like months at a time before. But I feel like there's a certain like type of person that is lazy just to be lazy. And those people are annoying. And I don't like them. Tight, long sleeves. I don't know what this is talking about, so I don't care. Like, am I talking about- oh, we're talking about like wearing them myself. Yeah, I don't care. I was really exhausted with 4 hours of sleep. CBD gummy, and I was sitting across some older guy in his late 30s. He was a bit quirked up, screamed 426.9 at a bunch of Zoomers who said 6'7". That's fine, it's a con. But at one point he pulls out his phone and is like watching something on it that is just generic circus music on repeat for like 4 minutes straight. My eyes were bloodshot just staring at him. Fucking, oh my god. What an annoying bitch. Lurk time, I have to study or I'll explode. Good luck, Stitchies! You can do it, you can do it! Woo, yeah, go, fight, win! Yeah, some people are just horrible with hygiene for no reason. Yeah, exactly. I'm a good example of that. When I'm horrible with hygiene, a lot of the time, it's because I don't care. It's because I'm lazy. Also, yeah, I literally went into the other room when I took my break to go to the bathroom earlier, Marshy, and I fucking went over, a server was in the bathroom, and I knocked on the door, and I'm like, yo, a server, somebody, we've been playing eugenics on stream, and, Piss has come up, and everybody's been talking about you, and her response was just to wail, like, no, what? What do you mean? She was so upset about it. Yeah, literally. If somebody's not wiping their crack, they should die. Sorry. Belt loop catching on door handle. I hate it when that happens. I get so fucking mad about it. It happens to me all the time. As someone who has depression, self-care is huge, and one of the hardest things to learn is one of the most important. If you're stinky because you've been depressed because you haven't showered, you owe it to yourself to get clean and nice smelling. It goes a long way towards feeling better. Exactly. Exactly. Because it's always beneficial to you to shower. It's always good for you to take care of yourself. Difficult but needed, exactly. It's almost especially if you're struggling with dysphoria, in my opinion, too. Taking a shower and, like, taking care of my body on dysphoria days is the most important thing I can do every time. It always helps so fucking much. Yeah, a Serpis. Everybody has spam a Serpis in the chat. Thank you. Clout chaser is kind of annoying. I think about, like, call-out posters. I think about, like... Fucking... Clout chasing is annoying because when you're doing shit for attention in a negative way, it's, like, the worst. I don't know. It's a different... There's a difference between attention seeking and clout chasing. Attention seeking is fine because people do it when they're, like, sad. A lot of the time. Clout chasing you also do when you're sad, but clout chasing in my brain implies very specifically that you're, like, bullying people, or, like, being an asshole, or, like, rage baiting. I just don't have the Serpis command. Oh no, this next one's bad. I don't want to answer this one anymore. I don't want to do this one anymore. I'm gonna have to discuss this one, aren't I? In my defense, I don't do dishes. My lovely, beautiful partner does. I don't do them because if I do dishes, it makes my hands feel all yucky and it makes my body feel gross and I have to take a shower after because the feeling of wet food and, like, soap on my hands makes me nauseous and upset. Not much, because I can feel it through the gloves. And yeah, my demon wife has saved me from having to do the dishes. I used to straight up just like put my dishes in the dishwasher covered and stuff because A, I didn't know any better, and B, I couldn't stand the idea of cleaning it. I can't stand doing dishes. I really can't. That one's something that a lot of people will hear and be like, this is weaponized incompetence. No, I hate touching them! Puns, I do this and I'm not sorry. I'm a funny guy. I only hate dishes in the sink because it shouldn't be in the sink. Leave it on the side or in the sink so the sink can be empty. See, I think that depends. Because we're a household of people that scrapes our dishes and rinses them off when we put them in the sink, if I remember to. It's one of those things that I know but I forget to do. I'll be real, I don't mind you not doing the dishes, you just can't put the dishes with food on it in the left side. Oh shit, have I been doing that? I might have. Thanks for letting me know. 10 out of 10. Not keeping secrets, does it bother me? I don't know, I'm like open to a point. I'm TMI to an extreme at times. I think that TMI is normal and more people should be TMI. When other people are TMI, oh, not keeping other people's secrets. That one's bad. That one's fucked up. Like, if you're not keeping the secrets that I've told you, die. No, literally. I just be saying whatever the fuck I want. Like, if I think a thing, I'm gonna say it, because I just have really bad self-control. Okay, maybe not die. Maybe I don't like this, because there are good reasons to tell secrets. And there's also, like, I've had bad habits, too, of, like, being told not to tell somebody something, but then I forget that I was told not to tell people that thing, and then I do it, and then it's like, oh shit, that's embarrassing. Sometimes it be like that. It do be like that on occasion. Ass kissing, oh my god. I can't stand it. I can't stand a fake bitch. 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 That's all I'm gonna say. Just tell the truth. If you don't like someone, stop sucking their hole. If you don't like them, don't hang out with them. Like, if you seriously have an issue with somebody, don't kiss their ass. It's the most obnoxious shit of all time. Especially if you're, like, bootlicking. Like, if you're bootlicking a cop, or a billionaire, or a president, or a fucking political die. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. Well, if you do like them, then kiss their ass. That's great. But, like, yeah, like, just rim them. Just, you know, tongue to hole. That's what you should do to people you like. That's not ass kissing. Ass kissing, bootlicking, same shit. I cannot fucking stand a fake bitch. I can't do it. I've had enough of those in my lifetime. If I catch one of my buddies doing shit like this, straight to jail. Micromanaging is also, I don't like this. I have a lot of people in my life who do that on occasion. Oh, sorry, Fifi. Yeah, that's my friend with misophonia. People who micromanage can be really irritating, but they also can be really helpful. Like, trying to think of what to even, like, say. 'Cause, like, it can be helpful, but micromanaging is annoying as fuck. Being fucking stupid. Die. Because in my brain, alright, let me explain what I think when I think of being fucking stupid. Being stupid, being uneducated, that's one thing. Being fucking stupid, being uneducated, taking the time to be ignorant intentionally, weaponized incompetence, 90% of cis men, fuck you. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little heated on this stream. I'm having fun with this. I'm having fun being angry. I think that stupid people who are intentionally stupid, straight to jail. Straight to fucking jail. Die in Minecraft. Trip down a flight of stairs. 90% of cis men, but fuck you. Yeah, fuck us. Wait, no, Mad Hog, you're not one of them. You and my boyfriend are your exceptions. You guys are fine. On my way. Always complaining. I can find that kind of annoying. Yeah, there are positive stupids, and then there are intentional stupids. People who are ignorant are different than people who are a little bit dumb. I think there's a huge difference. Like, I'm dumb. I'm dumb as fucking bricks. I'm dumb as a rock. I have less IQ than your average toaster strudel. But that's, like, fine, because I do put in the work to, like, not be ignorant of things that are actually important. I just don't know what a kilometer is. Or a microbe. Or a mitochondria. And I've never heard of an algebra in my life. But that's okay. Yeah, exactly. Stupidity is fine as long as you're not a dick. Always complaining, though. We're gonna touch back on this one briefly. I can handle it to a certain extent. If it's a phase in someone's life where they're, like, irritated and they're complaining a lot. Because I'm also, like, I have to complain to get something out of my system. But I try my damnedest to not bitch all the time. But, like, sometimes I be bitching. It'd be like that. Snoring is not my problem. Again, I just could not be fucked to care. I think that if you're snoring, it's because you have sleep apnea, probably. it's whatever. I also think, like... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put snoring in the actually I kind of like this. Because I thought about it for a little bit. Like, when my roommate is snoring and I can hear her across the house, it's actually kind of cute. Or like when my boyfriend is in sleep and he falls asleep next to me and he's just like snoring his little ass off. That's cute. It's adorable. It's so moe. Snoring is very moe. I think it's a charm point for me the more I think about it. Like, when a Serva snores, it's really cute. When you snore, it's really cute. When Freya snores, it's really cute. When my boyfriend snores, it's cute. When my cat is snoring, it's so fucking cute. Hell, even like when I think about it, like when my dad was snoring when I was growing up, I thought it was cute. You don't snore as much. I think, actually, I don't know if I've heard it across the house. But bringing that up the next to Serva stream, how cute it is whenever people yawn and snore. It's just really precious to me. It's really precious to me. I think it's probably one of my favorite, like, human trait things, is, like, little sneezes and snores are just genuinely really adorable. Spoiling media. I think it can be annoying, but I 9 times out of 10 don't care. There's not really any fictional thing that I care about enough to be really bothered all that much when people spoil it. If I ask somebody to not spoil something and they do, then that's like irritating, which is why I have it in like kind of annoying, but I just don't think that really bothers me all that much. This girl has a cute snore. That's true! Yeah, exactly, because they're like fully deeply asleep, and to me that's just really endearing. It's like, aw. Only sometimes a Serva, and only a little bit. You snore the way that Matthew snores, where it's just like little sounds. It's really cute. In parentheses, chat, Matthew is my cat. Matthew is my cat. Bare feet? Hey, yo! Untrained pets can be kind of annoying, especially if you're bringing them into a place they don't belong. Like, if you're bringing a pet into a restaurant, or like a... Okay, Tarantino. Hey! I'm not Quentin... Wait, if Quentin Tarantino is a furry? Is that me? Is that what we're going with now? I guess this is where we're at. At least they're not comparing me to Schneider. It could be worse. It really could be worse. But like, okay. Having like a chat delay fucking sucks when you're doing a stream like this because I keep getting distracted by you guys making really good points. Untrained pets. If you're bringing a non-service dog into a store and they're being annoying, that's frustrating as fuck. But other than that, I don't care. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's not my problem. Yeah, because it's always the thing before the one that I'm talking about. It's really funny. Because I just move on really fast if I don't have anything to say about a concept. I gotta like slow down. Coop, the kind of little fellow that gets excited when somebody gives its direction and feet. Ah! No! Cooper Tarantino. I gotta let him out. I gotta let the world see the deepest recesses of my mind. Oh my god. My polycule is mostly untrained pets. I would say. I think I'm the only... Yeah, I am the only trained pet in the house, I think. Oh wait, no. Because Gaz is also trained. I forgot. Me and Gaz are both clicker trained. And I can do tricks. I can do a couple of those tricks. I trained myself. All untrained. That's a lot of money for puppy pads. That's not what I'm talking about! Yeah, we can all use the fucking bathroom. Yes! We can all use them properly. God, these baby furs, I can't fucking stand you. This is what I fucking get. This is what I fucking get. You're not convinced? I can piss in the toilet. And I know that if I have to go to the bathroom, I go outside. See, the problem with my training is that I've never had the clicker used for positive reinforcement, so it's not working right. Show us the proof it, piss street. No, stop! I don't want to be a piss boy. I'm not a little pee-pee boy. I'm not. I'm not a little pee-pee boy. I'm not. I don't want to be a piss boy. I'm not doing a piss stream. Hey, we don't talk about that. That's on Twitch. Wait. That's not fair. That's not fair. That doesn't count. That does not count. That's my persona. That doesn't count. I'm being fucking called out. I'm being taken out back and shot in the back of the head. You guys can't fucking do this to me. You can't fucking do this to me, no! That art piece caused an argument between me and my ex? Wait. The cage pissing art? Okay, now you've gotta go into as much detail as you can on twitch.tv while I work on some more of this. Bad spelling and grammar, I do this and I'm not sorry. Oh, please do. I would love to hear the context for this. This is fucking crazy. And then I'll make fun of your ex with you. It'll be great. Pushing people's boundaries. Die. Like, I don't even have to say anything else. Y'all already know. Die. Die. Fuck you. Oh. Okay, now you have to tell me. Yeah, get a hold of me. Get a hold of me. Asking it for advice and not taking it, I really don't like it. It really fucking bothers me. It ties right back around to the thing we were talking about earlier with the shipping dynamics. A bitch that asks for help and will not take it drives me crazy. Like, why are you even asking if you don't want it? Using expired internet slang, I do this and I'm not sorry. That is a common thing that I'm always doing. It's cute and funny and moe when people do that. I feel like there's never a time where I would really be deeply bothered by that. Is it still Omorashi if they're wearing a cage? Is the greatest forum thread of all time. Shut down by moderators after 12,000. What the fuck? Yeah, I would definitely rather expired internet slang most of the time. Like, I just feel like that's not that big of a deal. That's fucking crazy. Woof. Can't study, I can't do it. I might be lobotomized. Fucking real. Alright, picky beggars. Definitely annoying. Like, if you're gonna be asking for help and then being picky about what you receive, it's a little bit fucky. Using other people's interests. That one's annoying. Like, actually. If you're gonna be mean to somebody about the things that they like, that's kind of fucked. I hate my wife humor, die. Well, actually, no, yeah, if you're being unironic about it, die. What's your fucking problem? Biting silverware as biting people, and I was wondering why you'd be ashamed. I'm not ashamed of biting people. Overly lewd-minded can be kind of annoying, but I usually just don't care. Like, if they push my boundaries, they go immediately into the die category, but like 9 times out of 10, it's not my business. I had a wife, but they took her in the divorce. God, yeah. Line cutting, kind of annoying, but a lot of the time when I see people do it, it's because they just don't notice that there's a line. Always asking for money, I don't care, because people are poor. Like, sometimes it's just like that. Not apologizing is something I don't like, especially if the person knew better. Like, it's like, It's just like a sign that you don't care when you don't apologize. I've had exes in the past who like would do stuff and they would get confronted and they would always be making excuses about it instead of saying they were sorry. And that's just the worst. I can't stand it when people are like that. Being late, it's kind of annoying, but I get it. That one's another thing that I can definitely chalk up mostly to like mental health issues. Calling customer service, I don't like doing it. It's really anxiety inducing for me. It's just not very fun. I don't really have anything else to say about that one. It sucks to inconvenience a service worker. I hate how it feels to do it. Products that don't work, die. I paid you money, and you're not working. That one's pretty simple. Chronically early because of a lot of mental health stuff. Explanations with apologies are epic though, because when it's not an excuse but instead an explanation, it makes it clear. Yeah, see, I don't mind if somebody explains while they're apologizing. But like, if you're just trying to shoo away my feelings regarding a subject, you're kind of a dick. I can't fuck with that. It's one thing if the lack of apology is because of a lack of like confrontation, or you know what, in some cases the other person might be right, which is why it's going into I don't like this instead of straight into die, because sometimes I don't deserve an apology, the other person does. So it goes. No backbone, it can be kind of annoying, but I also get it because that's me. I am a bit of a doormat. I struggle a lot with like communicating with people. Using animals as decoration, die. Especially if it's like a creature that's like, there's a lot of pets that are bred in a way where they are not healthy. That's kind of just gross in general. Animal abuse fucking sucks. When people get mad with you and you explain why you did something while apologizing. Like, no, I just want you to know. Yeah, like, I just want you to understand, like, where I was coming from, because it wasn't malicious intention, usually. It's what I would want them to do for me, like, if somebody fucks up a little bit. Sippy sippy. Overly clumsy, I think that's cute. I think it's really precious. Also, I took a sippy of my Mucho Mango Arizona tea, baby. Breaking someone else's property, die. Especially if it's, like, for not a good reason. I don't know, like, I could see keying somebody's car or whatever, but... yeah, it's certainly something that happens. To be honest, I don't really want to talk about it too much in a public area, if that's okay. Thank you. Mwah. Yeah, it's very small world stuff. But also it's not surprising because a lot of the circles that, like, my ex ran in, she ran in because of me, so. Drinking a bad apple Monster Energy, having to cover up the hot lady because she makes me nervous. Oh my god, true! True, me too! Fucking real, fucking real, fucking real, fucking real, fucking real. Copycats, I actually kind of like it, especially if they're copying me. Yay! I think copycats are cute, especially if they're copying me. Licking fingers after eating, I don't care. Can't admit they're wrong, die. Especially if they're actually wrong. Negging is... I don't like it. Wait, let me make sure I'm knowing what this is. Backhanded compliments. Yeah, I can't. That's really fucking... Really. if it's a joke and it's between people I care about, that's one thing, but a lot of the time, people are not doing that correctly, so fuck them. Other people being late? Don't care. I really don't. Like, very rarely does it matter. The Neopets eggs. True. Yeah, 100 fucking %. At Grok, die. You're adding Grok about something, I don't care who you are. Die. Mansplaining, I take care most of the time. It's kind of annoying, but like, most of the people I know who do this because they're autistic, so it's not my problem. Like, yes girl, pop off. And another one, pencil squeaking, I don't care. I'm just not really like a quiet noise kind of person. Like, it just doesn't bother me all that much. Definitely fun to do the tier list stuff. I think we had a good time with that one today. Yeah, I agree with that. But at the same time, like, most of the time when people do that, I don't mind, because I do just really like hearing people ramble about the things that they care about. That was definitely fun. I'm surprised at how long this one took, like almost an hour to get through, but it also makes sense because we had a lot of good conversations about things. To be honest, I think I'm kind of done with the streaming for today. Because I want to hang out with some of my partners and stuff today. It's really fun to do these, like, kind of ideas, and I should do more. I think I'm gonna, like, save this page for later, just anymore. Because I think that these ones were really fun. But yeah, I think that's the end of the stream for today. I had a really great time hanging out with all of you. I appreciate each and every one of you who decided to tune in for today. And I hope that you all have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.